It's up for you. Well, I mean, if you want to see it.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. Ready to go now? Now a chance for Ketel Marte. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
This is Corbin Carroll. Liner caught it second.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Jake McCarthy stands in here, takes ball one low. Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
1-1.
Big swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right
1 and
there.
2.
This guy can struggle with the
runner on the go. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Marte, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That's off the mark, and it's 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Runner goes again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner on the move again. And it remains 2 and 2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2-2. fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Goes down looking. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Oswaldo Cabrera. This one in the dirt. Runner on the move. Guerrero. Safe at second. The tag, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Moreno pulls it down, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. On the ground to third. The throw to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that misses. And that is ball 1. That's to third, and a foul ball. So now 1 and 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. Top of the second, and now it's Josh Naylor. Stroman back to work. Varsho on the move. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Bounce to third. Clement. 1 out in the second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Paul Goldschmidt stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the dirt. Man at second. Runner takes off on the ground to third. And foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Runner on the go again. Squirts away a little bit. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Play at the plate.
Yeah, you're out.
That's the third out. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the second. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one ripped. That's back there. Off the batter's eye. Call. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's George Springer. This one popped up. And there's one away. Anthony Volpe next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a high fly ball left field. McCarthy. And it's caught for the out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo in his 9th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2011. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center, top half of the 3rd inning. The batter now, Gabriel Moreno. Inside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Up the middle, Volpe. Over to first.
He's up.
Gets the catcher by a step. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That misses. And the count 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one.
Runner takes off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Back-to-back singles. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
Double steal. Puts a bunt down. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball
that's
1.
outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Double steal again.
2-2.
Pitch misses. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Puts a bunt down. Not in time. That's a bunt single. And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. On the ground, could be 2. To the plate, safe. And they take a 2-run lead. 1 at second.
Right there. He's out.
To third now, but he's safe. In there. A run comes in on the play. Now it's the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Reaches over the wall, and welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And a foul ball. Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders
0-2.
to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That one
That's
misses.
a ball.
And that's ball one.
Hike one.
A little
Right
out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, pretty clear
No
to
balls,
me.
1
He's
strike.
trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And
1
that
and
one
1.
upstairs, ball 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Start of the 4th. Here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 43.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That
1 ball,
got
1
close.
strike.
And 1-1. That one
Nope,
missed.
ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there.
2
but
balls,
just
1 strike.
missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out. Here's Gurriel. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there has room, and he makes the catch. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Grounded out his first time up. Varsho brings it in, and that is that. Bottom of the 4th, now it's going to be Ernie Clement. Out towards left center. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy
0-1.
Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it.
Ball.
Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit
No,
home
that's
runs.
a foul ball.
Blue Jays down a run. Smoked to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0 and 1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
With 2
0 and
strikes,
2.
may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the
That's a
double
ball.
play right here.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 the count.
Hey.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds.
Now back, right field, Joe.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. He picks up. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Burr, the tall righty, 30 years old now, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2015. Volpe throws to first in time. One up, one down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike. Ball, that's up.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Check swing, called strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 out, base is empty. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's out number 2. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one almost hit him. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. On to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's the strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Corbin Carroll. Burr back to work. This one popped up right side. And out number 1 on the grab. Jake McCarthy digs in now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Bunted back towards the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. And a strike on the outside edge.
Hey, ha!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Rogers Center. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Rips one to right. Fair ball.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him.
He
Batter
had
take
2
your base.
strikes on him, and he hit him. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he knows
0-1.
they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-2.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's a ball. That's
Just
down.
misses there. Stays alive. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And he swings over the top there. Throw to first. Got it.
He's out of there.
Inning over on the strikeout. Top of inning number 7 at the plate. Josh Naylor. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been.
Springer there makes the catch, and a quick out number 1. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fouled off left side. Line drive. Varsho makes the catch. 2 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Nice press as he reached down to make the play. Bottom of the 7th. Here. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Justin Martinez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Anthony Volpe next up for the Blue Jays.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
1-1.
This one in the air center field. McCarthy settles under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ground ball Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto, and here's the catcher. Gabriel Moreno.
Number 57. Green.
You know, these D-backs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs,
No
there's
balls,
nothing
2
wrong
strikes.
with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that is Springer. Makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Eugenio Suarez.
Now back, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Green, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. 1 down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Varsho makes the grab, 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Volpe makes the catch, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Outside
That missed.
low.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this
Yeehaw!
at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Off the
Full
mark
count.
there. Full count now.
Well,
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, A.J. Puck.
well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and
3.
Got him. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 2. First pitch
That's a ball.
misses. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
that's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next pitch
No,
is
that's out.
outside.
No, he's really working him away this at-bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big
1 and
hole
2's
on the
the
right
count.
side of the infield.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gurriel handles the chance.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Clement swings
Oh,
through
1.
it for strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Got it. Nice grab. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering
that's
is
down.
down low. That one ran inside, almost got him. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. And here is Jake McCarthy. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Lined into right. Reaching down, makes the catch. So 2 down now, and here is Oswaldo Cabrera.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Last chance for the home team. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. No outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That one ripped, but foul. 1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, not close. And delivers outside.
Ball. He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCarthy settles under it. Brings it in. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Anthony Volpe next up for the Blue Jays. Going wide. Tying run at first.
No
the
balls,
winning
1
run
strike.
at the plate. Fouled off down the right side.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way.
And that one gets away at the plate. Gets to it, on to first.
That's
in time ball game. And the strikeout ends. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Single.
La noche tú y yo